I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize. Okay, anyways, it's me, Dog here, and I kind of have something to say sorry about. You see, I kind of accused a fellow Iron Man player of botting his subs and views. This is truly an unforgivable thing I did. Anyways, it wasn't actually him, so I'm sorry. Well, one part of my video did stand. Airjax did subbot. Well, not really subbot, he got subbotted by someone who wasn't him. I posted this video on Saturday, and within hours I got DM'd by a character named Noth. He was what you'd call a little bit suspicious. He was actively giving me evidence on why he was actually the guy who was subbotting. The dude was incriminating himself to defend AirJX, which just made me suspect AirJX even more. I thought this Noth guy was actually just someone paid to be a fall guy or something. But then I got a call from the man himself, AirJX. He told me about the same user, Noth. He told me that apparently he's just some SIMP with way too much money. Like, way too much. He even bought Hot Slice's account just to give it back to him, and didn't ask for anything in return. He was also the guy who subbotted like every Skyblock streamer under the sun just to get their responses, just to provoke them, just for fun. Names like Briefing, Yeoman, Fangirl, you know, names you'd know. So, safe to assume I kind of believed him on that account now, especially after he showed me emails he had with Team YouTube on removing the subbots, which he just wouldn't do if it was him. But there's still another count I had to get straight. You see, 99% of the people who came to me told me he was an extremely rude presence and that he was a Fed being a player who goes out of their way to rat on anyone and everyone. And while they had a valid claim to back this up, you see, Airjax is actually in a co-op with a game master. People claim to have had direct contact with him, but what they failed to mention is that the game master, Paige, is actually a forums game master who basically never logs on to play the game, as seen by their terrible armor set, and as stated by Airjax himself, doesn't ever really talk to them. Then there's the lawsuit thing. I'm not really sure if this is true, so don't take this one to heart, but Airjax claimed he thought Ard Panda, the YouTuber, was making an allegation against him about a fake SA case, which Ard actually had never heard of anything about that. Also I can't say what that stands for because I'm scared of Susan Wojcicki. And that means the only thing I really got on him is that he's a rude dungeon sweat who got carried to most things on his profile. So, good night.